Some breaking developments now. Bangladesh says it has scrapped plans to begin repatriation of Rohingya Muslims. Bangladesh also saying that it has not been able to find any Rohingya Muslim who is willing to go back to Myanmar. That's the claim that's coming in from the Bangladeshi government. Earlier today, hundreds of Rohingya Muslim refugees in Bangladesh protested against any attempt to send them back to Myanmar. Bangladesh had begun preparations to repatriate an initial batch of 2,200 Rohingya to Myanmar. There have been extensive doubts, though, about the plan, which was vehemently opposed by the UN Refugee Agency and aid groups. Earlier, the Canadian Prime Minister said that sending the Rohingya back to Myanmar without reassurance will not work.
Simple repatriation without the kinds of assurances and support for the Rohingya themselves is not necessarily the best solution. They fled because of fears of violence and because of actual violence. To return them without the proper support and the proper protections would be a challenge, and that's why we need to make sure we're continuing to work with international humanitarian organizations, with the United Nations, and with like-minded partners to keep people safe.
So Bangladesh has now said it has scrapped plans to begin repatriation of Rohingya. That's a crucial development coming in as a result of that claim. Bangladesh also saying it's not been able to find any Rohingya Muslim who is willing to go back to Myanmar. Remember, this coming in close on the heels of hundreds of Rohingya Muslim refugees in Bangladesh protesting against any attempt to send them back to Myanmar. They fear for their lives and they fear return to Myanmar. Bangladesh had begun preparations to repatriate an initial batch of 2,200 Rohingya to Myanmar, though there had been extensive doubts even then about the plan, and it has been vehemently opposed by the UN Refugee Agency and aid groups.